Dude, play this game.
So, we need to go and jump back into that mission.
Yeah, we do.
It's way over there. You may be wondering what I'm doing all the way over here. Well, let me just, quickly jump over to the suits. And I'll show you a bunch of stuff we have unlocked, a bunch of suits we have unlocked, a bunch of gadgets we have unlocked. We have some skills that we can spend. What do you want to spend it on? Oh, we were saving up, that's right.
Yeah.
You can see, look at all this stuff that has been unlocked. So I did put on a podcast, I did play this game, and I mainly just went around collecting a bunch of stuff. So I think I have all the suits that we have available that do not require collectibles.
Yeah, that's definitely a lot more unlocked suits than, prior to now.
But yeah, so I think I have the Spider Bro, and I was just doing this one because, gotta have some fun. I think we left off with Punk.
Yeah.
I mean, you can choose whatever one you want to be. There's going to be a slight drastic cut because I went to go do this stuff and collect some stuff. So we do have to make our way back over to the area. Oh, darn.
Tell me the police are now looking at the demons as the primary.
Man, I'm just looking at this
suspect in
like
the bombing.
having withdrawals because I've been playing other games when I'm
I
not
retract what
up
I
here.
said about Spider-Man not being
What games have you been playing?
would be at the very least.
Well, I was playing a little bit of Yakuza, but Valkyria Chronicles 4 came out, so I've been playing that.
Oh, yeah.
Playing some Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate for the Switch. Various games on my Switch, like Stardew Valley included.
Did you get the multiplayer for the Switch? I mean, the online. I'm sorry, not multiplayer.
Yes, last minute, because I was trying to play some games with a friend. And it was like, oh yeah, you need the online. And I'm like, come on, why'd that have to come out now?
I still haven't even upgraded my the software for the game, or for the system, so I cannot do anything.
Oh dear.
Like, you can't add friends, you can't go to the store, you can't. Want to reboot up a game that has online, it's like, you need to purchase online. Which, by the way,
place is crawling with demons.
did you purchase the family plan, or
Gotta take
did you
these
just
guys
purchase
out,
for
and then
yourself?
have a look
Right now I've got the regular plan, but I believe you can upgrade.
Alright.
And even if you can't, I'm gonna be probably doing the family plan with my actual family at least.
Okay, that's fair. So I think we have to redo this mission. Did we do this part? Whoops,
Yeah,
whoops,
we eliminated
whoops,
the
whoops,
demons.
whoops, whoops.
That does not appear to be what you meant to do.
No, it is not. And that went well. Wait, did I get seen? Where is... Did I actually do that without any problem?
I'm a little surprised.
What's the button to... There we go. And hit the big brute guy. Shoot, 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 shoot. So how have you been, David? How's it been hanging? I haven't been playing Spider-Man besides the occasional, listen to a podcast.
Yeah, I've been pretty good. Like I said, been playing stuff like Valkyria Chronicles.
That's all of them.
Valkyria Chronicles 4, which,
High security.
I'm
They use these
not to toot
on
my own
psychos.
horn, but I've been able to beat several missions on easy mode with only one character.
Well, that did something.
But I was totally playing it on hard mode. Definitely on the max
There.
difficulty.
Looks like the circuit's still
Not
stable.
easy mode at all.
Maybe there's another junction box close by.
And I actually kind of suck at strategy games though, so I always go with easy mode if I can. And then like later on, once I get the hang of it, I switch to a normal difficulty.
But there's nothing wrong with having easy mode there. You can enjoy it. Not every game has to be
Hard?
hard.
Yeah. I
Challenging.
mean, easy mode is meant for people who just want to enjoy the game. and some people don't enjoy a big challenge. So, admittedly, I do kind of feel like if you're going to be playing a strategy game, part of the reason to play those is the challenge. But at the same time, I like how Valkyria Chronicles looks. So I decided to go ahead and play it on easy.
So, any games coming out? I know we're kind of like dating this video as, you know, before the massive games come out, but any of them that are coming out
Guns
that
from
you're
Fisk's
excited
Armory.
for?
Whew, boy.
Because my eyes are set on that
This
Red
is
Dead
crazy.
Redemption 2.
You know, I'm not too big on Red Dead or really Rockstar games in general.
Explosives from
That's
Fisk's
fun.
construction site.
So, like, Red Dead 2 looks
These
pretty
must be
cool
where
to
they're
me,
planning
but
to
I'm more
attack.
excited for things like
These
the
are
Luigi's
Osborne
Mansion
campaign
3DS
offices.
game, or what's a good one? The Spyro trilogy. Spyro
It's been
Reignited.
delayed.
I know.
What's
I'm
high-tech
pretty
equipment?
mad about that
Maybe later I can recycle
because
this
I was
stuff
gonna
into some
get
weapons
it
of my own.
like now.
I was talking to my
Gang war.
friends about, like,
The demons were
if
stealing
they're
from
gonna get
Fisk to
it,
go after Mayor Osborne.
and they were bringing up, like, oh, is there gonna be, like, a special
No.
PS4 for
But
it?
you were right. Lee's using
Because,
this
you know,
as a
Spider-Man
front
has
for the
one.
demons.
Yeah.
Because Spider-Man is
One run
exclusive for PS4.
Thank God.
Sadly,
And it
Spyro
looks like
is
they're planning
not
another attack.
exclusive.
This
It's
time
coming
on
out
Norman
on
Osborn's campaign
PC,
office.
Switch, PS4, and
Norman
even
Osborn.
Xbox.
I found an address
Yeah.
here. I
Is
think
it
it's their
coming out on
staging area.
Switch?
You
If I
told me it
hurry,
was coming
I
out
might
on
be able to
Switch.
stop them.
No, I said I hoped it was coming out on Switch later on.
Ah.
Yeah.
I just assumed. I know it's coming to
Yuri,
PC,
it's me.
so why not
Make it
Switch?
quick. I'm busy getting yelled at
Yeah,
by
I
my
hope.
boss.
I really hope
Martin
it comes
Lee
out
and
on
the
Switch.
demons
That would be a
planning another
great
attack,
system to
this
play
time
it
on
on.
Norman Osborn's campaign offices.
Are you sure? We
You know,
have a
it's
lot of
funny
guys
though
leaving
because
this
the Spyro
Trust me on this
Reignited
one.
trilogy,
I'm
like all
sending you
the
the
all
address
the
of a
key
recycling
visuals
center. You'll find all
look
the
like
evidence there.
Insomniac style,
Got it. I'll get those
Yeah.
even though it's not
campaign
actually
officers
Insomniac
activated.
making
If
it.
you're wrong about this,
Which
you're gonna
is
help me find a new
Good for
job.
them because they were able to make this
Yeah,
lovely
yeah.
Spider-Man game.
It's really a fantastic game.
I keep forgetting you could just press X and kind of like swing in the air without having to swing.
I was watching a Mother's Basements video this morning, actually, on Spider-Man, and how he was saying it's like the definitive Spider-Man, and it's really good, and I agree with pretty much every point he says. It's a very good video. Definitely check it out. It's very good.
I guess I'll have to go check it out after later at some point. I got
Yeah.
many videos to get through.
Although, well, I guess check it out. Check it out after you've played the game a bit, because it does have spoilers.
Oh. How far would you say it's spoiled in?
Quite a bit.
Quite a bit?
Quite a bit.
Alright, that's fair.
Yeah.
Consolidated shipping.
Okay, so now we're back to where we were.
Finally.
A lot of
I
guys.
know, the last
I
time
should try to do this
was
quietly.
so long. I
But also
don't know
with
how I
style.
ever could have done it. And then I get the thing that I already have here. Which is that?
Yep. The trip mine.
Oh, it says it right. I was like, where does it say it? I know it says it. And then I'll shoot right there, and then that guy will be like,
Nothing. You gotta shoot a regular web now.
and then I'll shoot a regular web over here, and he'll be like, wow, and he'll stop right before it.
You gotta shoot it past the line.
I'm gonna shoot it over here, and then he'll walk, and then get sucked into the box, and then that guy over there is safe. And then I'll go up here and perch and look around, seeing what I see, which is nothing. Where's the other?
It's really cool that it's raining right now. It looks really good. In game.
I was about to. I looked at the window.
I mean, it was nice when it was raining because it was raining a few days ago
It was so.
while I was
nice.
at work, and because I work outside. Actually, it was raining yesterday while I was at work, and
Will the sniper see me over here, or can I take him down?
I think they'll see you.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
it's a danger. Wait, that guy's safe. Yeah.
Continue your story. I think I'm gonna lay
Yeah.
a mine over here.
Because that guy, because I work outside.
Because of that guy, right?
Yeah, because of that guy right there, I work outside.
Okay, Please.
But it was really nice to have the rain going because, man, it gets hot out there, even at like 70 degrees, which is, I mean, that was basically ridiculously cold this past summer. Even at 70 degrees, it's like way too hot out there sometimes. And so having a nice like rainstorm going, it cooled it down real nice. It was like 68 degrees, I think. Plus, I just like that weather. It's good.
It was really nice weather. Besides, having to walk to classes inside of it, it was really nice.
Man, when I'm at work, which is 90% of the time, I don't even care. I'll just stand out in that rain. I'm already covered in motor oil, so what does it matter? A little water, right?
I keep forgetting I have more than those.
That, we were just like hanging out at the truck, I think.
Is that everybody? Did I get everybody?
Nope, there's one more on the mini-map.
Where?
Up there?
Oh.
Over there? Yeah.
Let me jump over here. So you brought some food today. Mind telling me how that... No, that actually works. Mind telling me your story, because you're like, do I have a story behind this?
The cautionary tale. So, I just to clarify, I'm actually currently allergic to red meat, which was caused by a tick. Yes, I know that sounds weird. Look it up. It's true. Look up the Lone Star tick. It's a thing. But I can't eat red meat.
Pale horse
or at least I can't eat much of it.
That's one expensive tune-up.
So I
What
eat a
else
lot
can I
of
find around
fish.
here?
And because I eat a lot of fish, I eat a lot of Japanese food. Because it turns out Japanese
all around
food,
the city.
Japan's an island.
Oh, no,
So
yeah,
rice
even
and
more.
fish are very good and very very common there. So I was making some Asian food, just in general. And I decided I'd make
This is
I
bigger than I
had some
thought.
sesame pancakes.
Looks like the demons have an army.
And I had some dumplings. I was like, all right, cool. What else can I make? So I made some sesame shrimp with rice. Sounds really good. And
One deadly glowing whip, wasn't it?
oh yeah, this guy's kind of annoying. But I make the food, and I'm tasting the shrimp because it's delicious, and I cooked it perfectly. Not to brag about my cooking skills, mind you.
Oh dear.
But I decide to. Ooh, yeah, he's getting you,
I'm gonna get him.
or not.
I'm gonna attempt to get him.
Oh, there you go. Oh nope. Yeah, there you go. You got him.
Oh,
He's
Heal.
gonna wreck us.
no, he's not.
Oh, you got him. Okay,
I
cool.
got him. I got
I was
him.
worried.
You can trust me.
All right.
I may have forgotten to heal. Oh, there's a lot more people. I'm gonna get hit. And it's gonna hurt.
You may want to use a web bomb.
No, but I found something we should look
Because
Pale horse ride.
those are pretty.
Oh wait, what am I doing?
I'll check it out.
I have a boy to help me.
The spider bro. Oh yeah. But,
Totally forgot I had a suit on.
yeah. So basically the cautionary part of my cautionary tale, because right now it's just me talking about how I eat shrimp. I decided when I was making it, this is already a very sesame-heavy dish. I may as well add a few sesame seeds to the shrimp and rice because that sounds pretty good. So I go and get it. I open up the side of the lid and I pour some in. Problem is, I didn't open up the side of the lid where you sprinkle it. So I poured like half the damn bottle of these black sesame seeds directly over my food. So I had to like scoop out piles of sesame seeds. And like it still tastes good, but oh my god, it was so much. So the moral of the story here basically is if you're gonna make food with a certain spice and you're gonna add that spice at the end, for the love of God, make sure you open up the correct side of the lid. Because if you don't, then you're gonna ruin your food.
badass lady coming in.
Yep, here's Silver Sable. I've got to silence my phone.
Nice entrance. Solid 8 out of 10.
But wait, I'm Spider-Man.
Oh wait, I'm Spider-Man.
Wait, I thought she was part of the cops.
Yeah, she is.
I thought the cops enjoyed me.
The cops enjoy you, but this lady doesn't enjoy.
Explanation, please.
It's the punk outfit.
Silver
You
Yeah.
should change.
You look like a punk.
I
so-
should. I can match her. I have the white
Paid
suit.
for by
I could,
Mayor
you know.
Osborn.
Oh, paid for
has
by
a
Mayor
priority now?
Osborn. That explains
Next time you
everything.
get in my way, I will not be so.
Oh yeah, it does.
Go. We'll talk later.
Aw man, that means we're gonna be fighting scientists that know how to fight me. Assuming that she's gonna constantly come after me.
To be fair, most of the villains know how to fight you.
Listen, are you saying I'm bad because I believe it?
Hey, sorry
Okay,
about
where
that
to now?
Sable thing. I should have told you earlier,
level
but it all
up.
happened so
Hold
fast.
up. What skills were we going for?
What skills were we going for indeed?
Because now we have a 2.
I think it was the aerial stuff,
Was it this one?
not air tricks.
Air tricks leads to. Was it this one
Yes, that's the one.
that allows me to hold triangle and yank them into the air?
It's really useful for continuing
It's okay.
I
Still
will,
best
air
buds.
combos.
I will probably be really bad.
Well, that took a dark
By the
turn.
way, apologies. I've been stuttering all day, and I don't know why. Maybe it's all the sesame seeds getting to my brain.
Sesame seeds are being around me
I'm working on
stutters constantly.
Well, I've been up since like
Hey, MJ.
5 in the morning.
5 in the morning on Sunday.
That's an hour late compared to when I wake up for work,
The
though.
locations line up with a map I
I
found
don't
at
know.
that
I
shipping
technically
business.
slept in.
I'll check them out.
Let me know what you find at each one, and I'll work on building a
I
case.
slept until like
You
8
got it.
today.
I'm headed to
I guess
Lee's
I'm,
office at Feast to see if
guess
I
I'm
can
just
learn
out of
more
it
about
today.
why he's
I don't
doing
know.
this, and what he's got planned next.
You're good. You're
Okay.
good.
Say hi to May for me.
So what are we?
Wait, you don't think she's
So we're making our way
danger, do you?
over to
No.
this place. Why are
He's
we
only
going
got one
over
target
here?
on his
I
mind.
completely
Norman Osborn.
missed.
You know, so did I.
Okay, so police
we're
station.
going over here to go into this building.
Go into this building. Got it. We both missed what we were doing. Oh, this is the
This
building.
is, yeah, it's Feast. I think. Yeah,
It's the only other place that
the
has-
objective said head to Feast, in
Yeah.
fact. So there we go. We're going to Feast.
You probably talked to Aunt May.
I thought you were gonna say Ant-Man. I'm like, you know,
Peter.
So if you're running this
she
place
really
on
looks like my grandma.
town, who's gonna do it now?
That she.
Me.
I was
But
don't
I
even
could
know what I
always
was doing
use
with
more
that
help.
one.
You know anyone?
Actually, I do.
I was
It's
gonna
Miles
make a comment and
Morales.
just completely.
Why does that
didn't.
sound familiar?
Completely.
His father
did.
was being honored at City Hall.
His father was
Um,
honored at City.
Who's the
Talked to him at the
guy?
funeral.
Who's
He's
the
a smart kid.
Who's the bad guy?
having a tough time.
The bad guy currently is
I
Martin
knew a
Lee.
boy like that
Right,
once.
and he also owns.
I remember
works
it
under
helped to,
this area.
Stay busy.
Yeah, he owns
Might help him
Feast.
too.
Right,
So-
he was the history teacher.
Here's his
or
mom's
the
number.
history major.
The history teacher.
I mean,
I'll give her
Maybe.
a
Well,
Who
he
knows?
was. Yeah, he was
From the
an art
Mr.
history
Lee.
major. I don't know about
Why?
the
Just curious.
history in general.
I've got a few minutes. before work.
regardless,
I'm
we're
gonna
now back
look
here,
around, see if there's
which
anything else I
means
can do
we'll
to help you.
probably
Oh, you don't
say
have
we're
to.
gonna help Aunt May.
I know.
And then just go
I want to.
snooping around.
I guess so. Oh yeah, this was where she deftly pretends to chop food.
Wait, what?
Look at that. Isn't that so impressive?
What?
She's really good at clipping.
She's really good at
Clip
cutting
that
his-
carrot, Aunt May. You got this.
I'm gonna just leave you to it.
Maybe someday that carrot will get cut.
Maybe someday. Yeah, it's fine. They don't need to animate the carrot being chopped up.
Given all the detail they've put into this game so far, I was just really surprised to see that they didn't animate that. Because they've got a lot of stuff going on here.
So I have to get into there. Is that where I have to go?
Yep.
Maybe
In
there's
this
a
hallway.
vent somewhere.
Oh, there's no one here. Okay, I was about to say, we're just gonna, there we go. We're just gonna go into here with like full view of everyone.
Never seen that room
Yes, we
before.
A prompt.
Just looking into that room.
Now, and this is the room we're trying to make it into?
Yes.
Oh, we're just going to his
no.
office. Oh,
What the?
There
High
you
voltage.
go.
I'm glad it automatically
Needs this much
clips
power.
to the
I understand, but the account
it clips to what you need. Like when you need the electricity, it's automatically
I
there.
will call you back as soon as I can get that information.
Also, Aunt May is.
No, I don't know when that will be.
I'm gonna.
She got
just-
there pretty quick.
She got there quick. I'm also in an office that has the blinds
That room
open.
I saw from the crawl space. It should be right on the other side of
Yeah.
the shrine. Lee's
And I'm
parents.
gonna go snooping around.
Looks like there's a keyhole in the frame. I thought Lee's parents abandoned him. Why build a shrine to the people who threw you away?
Alright. I'm gonna check his desk and see what I can find.
The shrine in the photo is missing the picture.
That doesn't look similar. Oh wait, those. Oh wait, those are two different pic. Never mind. I thought I thought the same picture over there was the same over.
Looks like this note is for May.
This is pretty interesting. This note.
Lee really did care about May. Hope this means she's out of danger.
Open up
Lee's
the
journal.
book.
There you go.
Find
This
the
fits
key.
the lock in the
'cause it's
portrait.
Bookmark. October 2018.
Wilson Fisk has been arrested. I can barely believe it. The day I've planned for, dreamed of, is finally here. But for some reason I hesitate. Can I really go through with this?
Lee
And then,
sounds
yeah, it's basically just him going like,
almost like he
I
didn't
get
want
the
to head down
gold
this
ring.
path.
yeah, should I be the bad guy that was shown in the E3 trailer?
That was shown in the E3 trailer. I need to live up to that potential.
They already showed me at E3. There's no turning back.
Some kind of puzzle lock.
Alright, this was a pretty interesting
That
puzzle.
seems right.
What is this? Oh my god.
Oh, I see.
Oh,
Yes.
There you go.
Not gonna lie, I was just kind of twiddling there and going, I bet this is gonna be the yin yang.
It is. Yeah.
So I just gotta make 2 circles.
It was pretty simple. Oh, hey, look at all
What are
that
you
stuff.
hiding, Lee?
Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Can I take?
You want the sword. It's a pretty
Lee's
cool
giving his
sword.
powers to the others.
Look at that. That looks so
How does
cool.
Lee imbue these with his power? Bioelectric induction?
So yeah, he just gives you the energy, and then you just use the energy. That's all it is. You don't have a secret energy ability. You're just like,
Yeah, he's just like,
here's my power, take it.
I mean,
Feel my power growing, feeding off my anger. Father would say I've lost the path of balance that he could never understand. The only way to fight a monster is to become one.
Does he realize he's talking to us, or?
I guess so.
Maybe.
Who has a negative picture of? This is the part where you say.
It's for the aesthetic.
This is the part where you say this is actually like not negative at all. This is just a regular picture, and I'd be like, "What? You mean to tell me that they didn't go to they didn't go to the guy?
Folder
and was
MJ
like, hey,
found
I
at the
just
auction
want
house.
this
This
picture."
might help us figure out
Yeah.
what Lee's planning next.
All right, so we found his next target, or his plans, because we're looking for evidence to put him away. I remember now.
Yes.
That's right. That's why we're doing the Snoopy Snoops. Oh no.
Go. Zoinks.
And
It's
the
a burn room.
electricity bill
Wired to
goes up
destroy
today.
Yep. Go ahead and just. I think you just zapped that one 3 times.
Zap it 3 times?
Yeah.
Oh,
so.
nice.
Yep, that's all it is.
One more.
Alright. You lie. What's the other one?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's
hey.
over here. Thank you for telling me. I probably would have just like gone over here and shot it and been like, why is it not
At least
turning
I
off?
found this.
Yep.
Or May.
Um,
I want to think of what could have happened.
we're getting close to the point that I've gotten to.
Really?
Yeah.
How do I get out of here?
Yeah.
I thought you were way ahead. Well, I guess you were
No,
talking
I
earlier.
know more about the game, but I haven't played that much.
Every time I keep ready to mash the button, and it's like, no, you don't get to mash the button.
Hello, Peter.
You'll never understand.
Oh,
these-
dear.
Oh.
Mr. Lee.
So he knows we were in his
thought you
secret
were out of
room,
town.
right?
Did you
Yep.
find what you were looking for?
Martin.
Yeah, he knows.
You're back.
Get that.
Look at him.
Thank you.
And heading
That's
off
really
to bed
scary.
shortly, I'm afraid.
That is
Few
really
things
scary.
from
He's
my
gonna
office.
rip
You must
me
have
to
heard about
shreds.
City Hall.
That was a scary face he made
Yes.
too. You're like, did you find what you were looking for?
Have you found what
He
you
was
were
very
looking
lucky.
And an Osborne route.
for? Now they're just having this stare off.
I didn't know you were a fan.
Didn't know you were a fan of Osborne.
Well, what matters is you were both safe.
I mean, kinda.
The bombers are still.
Why
out
would you
there.
be a fan of Osborne?
Who knows what they've planned?
I
next.
mean,
He's like
You or may have
supposed
anything
to
worry
be,
about.
He's
even in
supposed
this
to-
game,
As long as you stay
super
away from places
scummy,
you're not supposed
Yeah.
terrible.
Well,
Well, I mean, I guess I'm a fan of Osborne in the sense that I'm not a fan of Mr. Negative.
you gotta look on the bright side of things. That and besides him only taking the laboratory at the moment hasn't really shown that much evil.
Yeah,
Besides only taking like my job away hasn't shown that much evil.
well, and
I mean, we as the
and
audience
the research center showing that he was like basically injecting smog all over the city and not wanting to research it because it would admit that he was doing it. And Lee called out a hit on Peter using homeless people.
Okay, so his plan was to have homeless people be possessed and then attack him.
Yep. But it's all good.
But it was in broad daylight, and someone probably saw Peter do some nice like moves.
Well, that looked pretty standard. Looked like pretty standard stuff.
And then, so I guess he just did that to get away? Like, he didn't want Peter to see the direction he went?
I don't know. I think that may have been like, oh, you're a fan of Norman Osborn.
I finally got
I'll
your
have you
evidence.
beaten up
Head
for
to
that,
the Feast
mister.
Center in Chinatown.
What am I going
I'll
to find?
beat you
A
up.
nice lady named May Parker.
Oh, wait, we have another
And
skill.
some
don't we?
really weird stuff hidden in Lee's
I think
office.
so.
Am I missing? Okay, so we have skills. Do we have another suit? We do! What is it?
It's the wrestler suit.
Oh, which we need what for? Research tokens. No. Let me go find a bird really quick. And then skills. I mean,
We could get web tricks.
let's do it.
Or, yeah, air tricks, I mean.
No,
Nice.
the web tricks.
He's
'cause
got
you
another
do
attack
them
plan.
on the web.
Where?
Now I think
When?
it's been patched.
Still working on that,
But
I think he's going to
on
use something
Twitter
called
is where I
Devil's
saw it.
Sounds
Of people jumping off of
destructive.
the
What is it?
A substance created by Oscorp.
Avengers
Probably a
building,
bioweapon of some
doing
kind.
a giant
folder full
roll,
of info
and then they
on it.
were able to
I'm
roll
holding
on
on
the
to it for
water.
now.
For
I'll
some
send copies as
reason,
soon as I
I'm
can.
pretty sure that's been
Okay.
patched.
That sounds like it's been
If the
patched.
evidence stands up,
Um,
we'll have an
There,
APB.
there was even an update since the last time we played this.
Yeah, there was an
Hey,
update yesterday.
just
which
checking in.
I got on, so I'm pretty sure they patched it, which is kind of a
I think you'll
shame.
wanna hear
because
this.
I
Wait,
was laughing
why are
really
you
hard
whispering?
watching people on Twitter. Just
in the middle of
they would
something.
go up into the air, they
How about
would
we catch
do
up over dinner?
the ball, and then they would just be
Oh,
rolling
sure.
on the
I'll
water,
even cook.
That's really good.
and it was really funny. You weren't
Wait,
like.
remember how you
It
told me
literally
about Lee's
didn't do
corrupting
anything.
touch?
You never
I
have
think
to
I
go
just
out
saw
into
it
the
in
water.
action.
Yeah.
But it was pretty.
Some
fun.
perfectly nice homeless people just jumped me. Thing is, they
Alright.
had glowing eyes.
Yeah,
And I remembered Yuri telling me something similar about the guard who
So-
released Shocker.
So Shocker
Yeah.
was working for me?
I
It's all connected.
We're getting really close to the last. I thought we were still a little bit further away. Are you going to try and find the boat people?
Dinner.
Boat people.
You don't know about the
Should I
boat
cook?
people?
I do not know about the boat people. Oh, wait.
Look at them.
Yeah. Wait. You're...
No, go jump up and go into photo mode.
Okay. Jumping up. Oh, you meant actual going.
Yeah.
Photo mode.
Like photo mode, and go toward them. Oh yeah, you gotta go like closer to them. I think you gotta like physically move closer to the boat.
Is there another boat people? Okay. Are you sure?
Let me see.
Oh, hi, Doctor.
Might be able to
How
get
are
to
you?
it
Sure.
using my masterful skills.
Of going
like
to the land
now?
and back out again.
Yep. Okay, here we go. No,
You missed that?
here we don't go.
I've got
I
dinner
mean,
plans.
You never
Can I
shine
come
if you
by
don't
later?
go.
Here we go. Okay.
What are you showing?
I'm
T-pose.
still just a little too far away.
T-posing people?
Okay.
They're not
I'll be
T-posing.
right there.
It's something. Oh, that's good.
There's something very wrong with them.
What?
And I'm surprised they haven't been patched yet.
Well, I don't think they're ever gonna be patched because there's no reason to go out to the water.
But yeah, look at that beauty. Look at these beautiful people.
Look at that captain.
Oh god.
I like how high detailed the clothes are and then the thing.
They have the models like for PS4 quality, or the textures, not the models, but the models are garbage. Like, look at this.
This is coming out on the PS3, right? I mean the PS2, right? I mean the PS1, right?
This is like, yeah, this is like Spider-Man 2 on PC.
So are you ready for the? Are you ready to play Spider-Man on the Vita?
On the Vita.
Because these are your graphics.
I think the Vita could handle it.
Probably.
They'd have to like cut the amount of people in the city,
This means I have a
and the
job.
graphics would be a little lower. But I think
Stop
the
by.
Vita could
Just for a
handle
minute.
it.
I don't own a Vita, so I wouldn't know.
I don't think it would play that well, though, to be honest. Not performance-wise, but just button layout-wise, because the Vita only has an L and R button, not L1 and R1,
Nah.
and L2 and R2.
So it'd be a lot of like you'd have to access.
You have to use the touch pad on the back, which is
I
very
wanted to make
janky.
sure you're still available. I can't pay you yet,
Oh.
but I've pulled enough strings to keep the wolves from the door a
Thought I
bit
lost
longer.
mine.
If we can get up and running, I know
Oh, wait.
this new version
Hear
of the
that?
project will attract
Our man
investment.
Otto is
Massive investment.
getting back on his feet.
Stay ready.
Fingers triple crossed, Doc.
You want to do do we want to do a side quest, or do we want to do the main quest?
Spider-Man PI. I remember this one. It's all right.
All right. Well, let's just continue onward.
Yeah, we
Well,
can do that one later, I believe.
What? I mean, we can do all the side quests whenever. I don't think they go away.
Once they unlock, yeah, it's kind of like Yakuza.
Which is great. Look at these god rays.
I was just explaining that to Jerry,
What?
because he called me last night asking about it. He was worried. He was worried that he was like going through the side content, or he was worried he was going through the main story and missing the side content, which is a fair concern if you've never played the series. And I was like, no, you're playing a game series where like once it unlocks, that side content's there. Like it doesn't go away.
Nice.
I think there could be.
I mean, there may be like some that go
one
away.
or two sub stories that
And
are
then-
time specific, but they're not.
And of course, you need to complete some in order to unlock.
Yeah,
some.
you need to complete some sub stories and some main quest stuff to get more stuff. But by and large, it's once it's unlocked, it's there.
Man, I'm. Otto knows that we're Spider-Man. I'm just surprised we don't like walk in here as Spider-Man. Be like, all right, I'm gonna go change really quick.
Well, no, he knows we're Spider-Man's suit technician.
Ah.
Yeah. Here he is.
There's
boy
the
himself.
man himself. I'm the
He's
boy.
nodding at you.
He's nodding like, what are you doing over here?
Like,
Should-
yeah.
You should go over to your area. And I'll
We
be
really
like,
need to get better about organizing our workspace.
Where's my area?
Where did you get all this equipment?
Called in every last favor. Took out a few loans.
Called in.
It's like we're starting over
favor.
once again. But this time's going to be different.
Wait, how far?
Look at that.
Busy.
Oh my
That's
god.
not the same prosthetic.
That looks so nice.
Until
What
now,
favors did
we've
you
been
call
looking
in?
at prosthetics from the wrong perspective.
I know.
Why restore people to what
He just has this stuff ready. What am I doing? There's no reason for me to be here. You've like done a whole lot. Otto, I'm proud.
Look at that. It really isn't the same prosthetic.
It really is.
And you're gonna see what I mean by that.
It's gonna just choke Peter. Wow. That is some tech.
Amazing how he did this in like 3 in-game days.
I mean, I always imagine it goes a bit...
Everything okay?
It's weird, because in my head I'm like, this takes like a longer period of time. But I'm also like, it's the next day, because they do such a good job of being like, okay, so now head here.
Yeah.
Also, Otto, you spent a lot of... You called in a lot of favors. I
You're
wouldn't
not
just
voting
throw
for the
that
next
thing
election?
around.
Sorry. I have a habit of making bad jokes in tense situations.
That's me. Bad situations require a pun.
It was a good joke, Parker.
It was a good joke. It was actually. I know
No.
who
Don't
you're
worry.
not voting for. Yeah, that's pretty
Why don't
good.
you take a break? I'll clean this up and get us ready for another test.
At least it didn't burst into flames. Like, completely new design, and it works-ish.
Yeah.
So,
I'm
mind me
really
asking,
kind of
but
thrown off by the
seems you and Norman have a bit
science
of a
process
history.
here, because we were already
We were
testing on
lab partners
humans.
in college.
Yeah.
Like, to do that, you kind of have
Became
to
friends.
have some steps up. So,
Decided to start a business.
I'm surprised it's not
We both had
working
visions
as
of
much as it is now.
Changing the world,
Yeah.
just in different
Maybe
ways.
they were, maybe it wasn't
You were an asshole when it
actual,
I'm happy
You're
reason
gonna
it's
see
all
why
about Ain't
why
grad
it's not
school,
working
everyone
as
calls
well.
us the O.
It's not the same thing.
Add corp to that, and
It's because he didn't do his
What's
pipe
your name?
dream mania.
Why'd you leave?
Although
Norman became.
Oh,
more
you meant like it's
obsessed with
actually going to be
genetics.
different, and
Yeah.
not just.
He started a
I get to
project
play more
I
pipe
considered
dreams.
unethical.
well, I mean,
And it was
you do.
If
I believe.
you're lying to me, so
Lawyers
I'm
got
just
involved.
Well, I
his
know
eyes.
more on Lock
I
It.
chose to leave in exchange for a settlement.
In his eyes, I need
That
my
money
pipe
didn't last very
dreams.
long.
That money didn't
I've relied
last.
on grants ever since. If this project doesn't work,
Don't worry, it'll work. Let me just fix this up.
I'll brew some fresh coffee.
Peter, you can't work for free. Like, you may want to help some people, but like,
Well, right now Octavius is a good dude, so I'd help him for
Could be
free.
a short.
I mean,
Well-
I'd help him for free, yes, but at the same time,
Huh.
you have to realize.
No good. Gotta reroute this circuit.
Yes.
Yes.
-4. 6. Wait, no, I don't want it. And then kind of okay, I can delete that one and put that there and put this there and there.
Nope. You only had one. There you go.
I'll show you who has one.
Oh dang! All right. My apologies.
It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work.
7, 4. Yeah, no, that's only 3. So.
Yeah, so that's I have the 4 and I have the I have -3 in there. Which means I can take that one out and plug it in for a
4. Or a 5. There you go. You got it.
basic math.
I can't do math.
To be perfectly honest, I could have just started putting in random ones and it would eventually click.
Why don't you do the
That
others
is
this
true.
time?
After this cutscene, when we get to the next cityscape section, I have something that I've been thinking about in regards to Mr. Peter Parker. But this is very important.
Because it works.
I think we did it.
Next step.
But who grabs a coffee cup?
Neural
Next step.
interface.
That's a lot of work for you to do
It's
by
gonna
yourself.
come up. It's gonna come up.
Sure you can handle it?
Eventually.
Apparently not, judging by today's debacle.
Because I still haven't found another job.
My funds are still.
I know. It's okay. Don't worry, I'll figure it out. What's a few bucks when you're trying to change
Peter,
the
you
world,
can
right?
change the world, but
To changing the
you
world.
do need to. You did get kicked out.
Clink.
The prosthetic arm rams into the cup, shattering
Call
it
from MJ.
instantly.
Oh yeah, it's a different cutscene.
Doctor, I need to go, but I'll be back later.
I'm so excited
worry,
for
the world will still
something
be
that
here when you get
hasn't happened yet.
It's really cool. It's really cool.
Just
Kind of
gonna take
scary
a
too.
We're trying to
quick
improve the
stop
prosthetics
over
hardware.
here.
I should review what Doc's been developing and
Just
double check his
take a
work.
look at all of them that are available.
A lot of available puzzles.
Almost all of them. Oh,
Yep.
wait, no, all of them are. But
Nope.
for a full no, is the last one not?
Two are locked.
Two. Oh,
Yeah, 2 of them are locked.
sorry. Right, 2 are locked. Bonus for full completion. That's fair.
Yeah.
And
What's
then, what was that? It.
Yeah, pretty much. Well, I mean, there's other puzzle sections in
Where's-
here.
Yeah, where's the DNA one? There it is.
Ah, it's that. Yeah. Found it. It's right there.
Found it. It's over here. You can do more DNA, get more XP, and unlock. And still 2. Okay. Fair enough.
Yep.
And away we go.